Hello, singing friends. Welcome back to my channel. It's Miki here, your friendly neighborhood singing coach. Today I'm going to be doing a patron reaction request from Oz. He asked that I look at a new Grace Vanderwaal song. So I'm super excited to see what lovely Grace has been up to. This song is called Made It Out Alive, which was briefly previewed on her Instagram live story on July 9th, 2021. I love that young artists like Grace are using these new social media technologies to keep us posted on what they are working on. I think it really involves the fan community in the creative process and gets them excited. And it's just really cool to get a peek into the development of a song and the various iterations before it comes out as a slick, packaged product from a record label. You can really see where the seeds of these little genius songs come from. So let's check it out without further ado. This is Made It Out Alive.
No dreams, walking down that same old street where you used to meet your friends. Fuck them, where are they all now? Somewhere lost inside. And I walk in the night, and I'm sitting in the dark eye, and I'm lost in the sights. Don't know how I made it out alive, running with covered eyes, cause I don't really know, and it's hard to realize. Don't know how I made it, but drowning for 20 centuries, for 20 centuries. And I walk in the night, and I'm sitting in the dark eye, and I'm lost in the sights. Don't know how I made it out alive, running with covered eyes, cause I don't really know, and it's hard to realize. Don't know how I made it, but
real quick, there's a lot of work that needs to be done to this song, a lot more work, but because I don't really love the drums, but I think that it could turn into this huge choir, some crazy gang vocal thing.
Cool. So I really like that. It was more produced than I expected. I didn't realize that this is something that I guess is going to be an album track, but as she said, she's still working on it and there's going to be more changes. So this wasn't something that she's producing in her dorm room like we've heard her do before. This was a little bit more produced and more developed than that. But I still think it's really cool to have that meta view of her listening to herself and reacting to hearing herself. It's almost like a more real music video because she's lip syncing along, but then she's also adding another layer of vocals sometimes and harmonizing with herself. And, in music videos, you see this very slick version of somebody lip syncing to themselves, but it's all filtered through a director's vision, and there's a whole team of people adding and making it more of a unreal experience. It's all these different lenses in between you and the artist themselves. And here you're really getting her the artist reacting to herself, singing along to herself, giving her commentary on where the song is going to go from here and her ideas. And it's just a really cool peek into the creative process, and it's very intimate and feels like we're her best friend sitting in her bedroom hearing a demo of a song. So it's just this whole other level of being able to connect to the artist, even though clearly we're not really connecting with her, but it feels that way, you know? So it's very, very cool. And just in terms of like vocal technique, I do really like her belt on that chorus. You can hear some of that really cool raspiness that her voice has taken on as it's matured. There's a lot of that smoky character to it. It almost reminds me a little bit of like Miley Cyrus's voice. I don't know if people are going to find that an unpopular take, because I'm pretty sure that there's not going to be a lot of overlap between their two fan groups. Maybe not. You know, obviously Miley is more country and she's older and she has a lot more rasp to her voice and actually has suffered edema because of her singing technique. And I don't think that Grace is singing in an unhealthy way, but there is a certain kind of weatheredness to that rasp on her voice, which I think is really cool and adds a lot of character. And you could tell that she was really feeling that chorus, you know, when she went for it, and you could feel her like sobbing into those choruses that, I made it out alive. That was like a really, really nice belt, and she had some distortion on that. I'm obviously singing it a lot cleaner than she did, but very, very powerful, very cool belt on that chorus. So I really liked it. I think it's got a lot of promise, this song. I'm really curious to hear what it turns into. I think it could be a hit single for her. And obviously it's also cool to hear her having that attitude and cursing in her songs. She's like really feeling the teenage angst part of her journey, and I appreciate that. It's super cute and endearing, and just to like see her go from like sweet innocent ukulele girl to now being like this like edgy rebellious teenager. So it's cool to be part of that journey. I really enjoyed it. I hope that you enjoyed my reaction. Oz, thank you for recommending that I listen to this. I'll see you guys here next time. If it's a Monday, I'll see you Wednesday. If it's a Wednesday, I'll see you Monday. Until then, take care. And of course, happy singing.